So that was a terrible performance by West Ham last night. I went to it. I wish I hadn't now. Started off okay, wasn't too bad. We did get a couple of shots in. Bowen got a shot in with Somerville pass to him, but it just went past the post. Apart from that, there wasn't really much. Basically, I'm not sure what Nuno was thinking when he started with this team. He started with this team, which is not the normal team that he would start with. You'd start with your best players, basically. He'd put Scholes on the right, Walker-Peters on the left. Normally Scholes plays on the left and Walker-Peters on the right. And you put Irving in, who's only had one match all season. He's put in Paqueta up front. Not sure why. He might have seen something in training, or I don't know. But Paqueta's been on international duty as well, so he's come back, and I don't know if he's seen something and thought, let me try this. But then the second half, he just reverted back to the team that he should have started with. And then he put on Callum Marshall up front, which was not sure why. Why didn't he put on Callum Wilson? And at least he's a proven striker. If you're going to win, you want to win a game, you put all your best players first and you play your best team. So what he done in the second half was he took Walker-Peters off, Scholes off, he took off Irving, he just put all the players back on again. He put Aaron Wan-Bissaka on right back. He's put Juve back in left back position, and he's changed it all. And he's brought on Mavropanos as well, and he's gone and put on. Then he puts on Rodriguez a bit later on, and Marshall on for Irving. The worst thing is the stats don't look good either. If I show you the stats just now, 1 second. The stats don't look brilliant. As you can see, we're at home. Brentford had 42 touches in our box. We had 14. We had 1 shot on target, 7 shots altogether. They had 22 shots, 7 shots. To be fair, they should have been 3 or 4-0 up at least. They should have easily have been three goals up in the first half. They were that good. We were that bad. To look at it, when I was watching it, Scholes was overrun on that right side. He's a left-footed. He's a left footer and he should be on the left wing. He was overrun. Midfield was overrun. Irving all over the place. Souček making quite a few mistakes. Brentford were just coming straight through our defence, and it was like at any point they could have scored. They had about 5 corners at one point. We kept giving them corners, and they should hit the crossbar a few times. And then just before half time, it was Thiago who scored for them. Rubbish goal, where Todibo was to blame for that one. Terrible result for us. We're in big trouble. He's got a big hand on his. He's got a big job on his hands. Big star. The players look with no confidence. I mean, there was 2 shots. That one that laid off to Bowen. He shot it up into the stands, and another one Paqueta had. He shot it up as well. They're both terrible they just couldn't play. I mean, Wan-Bissaka improved a little bit in the second half when he come on, but apart from that, they were terrible, and there's no confidence in the team. They seem to be, they seem not to be the team that they were even last season. I mean, this is the fourth game that he's lost now, fourth straight home defeat basically. There were a lot of empty seats because of the protests. It's been happening for a while now that they've you know, the board have not bought correctly. I mean, look at Todibo, Kilman. They're £40 million defenders. They're not even worth that. They're not worth that at all. There's a big concern now. We've got Leeds in 4 days' time, 3 days' time, and then we've got Newcastle after that. It's going to be a bit of a difficult time for them. He didn't start off well. He should have started off with a better team. That would have been the best thing. But yeah, I mean, let's see how they do in the next home game, which is Burnley. I hope we have improved by then. Let's hope we can beat Leeds or get a result there, or, you know, a performance that the West Ham fans need.